What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be talking about how you can become popular or known in the community on YouTube or on Twitch or pretty much on any platform that you can stream or record a video. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what game you're playing. All these tips will definitely have some effect on you in your way of making content, and this is going to be the most honest way possible. No clickbait, and if you want to clickbait, then there's a better way that you will get popular faster, but it's not right, and you will be lying, and there is a huge chance that your career could be completely ruined by people calling you out. So I don't recommend going down that path, but if you want to, you can do that. That's just a disclaimer. But let's get into it, and starting off with probably the most important thing out of the entire list that I've got here. Be different. Don't be like everyone else, okay? Like, you can't be the exact same person as your idol, and if you do, then not only is it's probably the truth, you're gonna have less, like, you're gonna not have as high quality videos than the person that you're trying to emulate, so people are just gonna go and watch that person's videos, not yours. So I recommend doing something different, maybe taking some like ideas and different things from the person that you want to make content like, but don't be the exact same person as them, because everyone's just gonna watch that person, not you. So that's the first one, be different. And second is definitely very important as well, maybe even more important than being different, is good quality microphone and video, and gaming, and making sure that your game and mic doesn't sound terrible. Your microphone needs to be good. It can't be one where it sounds like that you've got an airplane behind you when you're speaking, like you hear on like squad fill and stuff like that. You gotta have a good mic, otherwise people aren't gonna be bothered to stick around in your video and actually listen to you, because it just hurts their ears, to be quite frank. So yeah, that's you should be able to get a pretty good quality mic on your gaming headphones and stuff like that, but I don't recommend staying with that, especially if you move on to get more subscribers and followers. So for a start off, you can use that microphone, but I don't recommend it right now. For me personally, I've got a Blue Snowball mic. Also recommend a Blue Yeti as well. It's a really good brand, and they're not too expensive. So yeah, video as well. So kind of the quality of what people are seeing is very important as well, because if it's all pixelated, then people aren't going to be bothered to watch your content, especially if you are someone who's trying to show off clips, because it's just going to hurt their eyes. It's like, nobody's going to want to watch your content if it's hard to watch. So that's also very important. I'm going to start talking about like different recording softwares you can use for console and PC. That would make it so your quality would be very good. I mean, obviously they can't change it if you've got terrible hardware, but, console should be fine with what I'm talking about. But yeah, moving on to console, use an Elgato capture card. Now, I know they're very expensive, but if you really want to get into the scene, if you really want to get your content out there, do not use the PlayStation live streams, do not use the recorders. They pop up with all these different, kind of messages and stuff like that, especially PlayStation. It's terrible. And it just really ruins the content, personally, and for a lot of other people. So, I mean, you can use it for a start off if everything else is good, but that's like the number one thing I recommend changing, even over the microphone, if you've got a decent enough one, is to change it so you're using an Elgato capture card. Maybe ask for it for Christmas. Right now I think they're sold out, but they could be back in stock, I think. I don't know. And I don't have one personally, but that's because I'm using a PC. Moving on to PCs, use OBS. It's free. It's yeah, it's completely free, and all the big YouTubers use it pretty much for streaming, for recording, pretty much everything. It's amazing. It's what I'm using right now to record my voice and gameplay. It's like, there's really no point not to use it. It's absolutely amazing. If you're not using it, if you're using something else, well, Streamlabs OBS is okay as well. And there's another one of OBS's things, I forgot what its name was though. It's also very good, but I mean, if you're not using OBS, if you're using Bandicam, then just don't use OBS. It's free and it's amazing, essentially. So, and there's lots of tutorials online on how you can use OBS very simply and easily. And yeah, moving on to the next topic, which is talking about what you should do in your videos themselves. Comedy. You need to entertain people. I mean, unless if you're like people who don't talk and just sweat 90s and creative, then you don't obviously need comedy, but comedy just makes it so much better. I mean, I'm not using comedy because that's not the style of video I'm making right now. I'm making a commentary, so I don't need comedy, but I can put it if I want to. It's not necessary, but it's a perk that people want to watch your videos more, and they'll be like, oh, I'll just get a good laugh watching this guy, or girl. So yeah, moving on to do not use average games. If you're a Fortnite player, any other game at all, excuse me, do not use an average game that you get like 2 kills and not even win. Get a win with over 5 kills, or at 5 kills, that's fine if you're small, but it's real. I mean, the gameplay I'm using is probably trash, but I mean, that's really not the point right now. We don't need to talk about that. But if you're one of the people like supposed to be good at the game and says that they're good at the game, then use those instead of just normal clips, because nobody's gonna care about a normal game if your video has no other purpose. Because, I mean, the purpose of this video is talking about, you know, the stuff. It doesn't matter what gameplay's up on screen. But, well, it does, if it's high quality, but yeah. Anyway, it's kind of like, if your entire video is just that gameplay, you talking to your friend, not even expressing to the video anything at all, it's just gonna be very annoying, essentially. If I click on one of those videos, I go, well, I guess I'll leave. Yeah. And now moving on to what you should do in post-production of your videos. Editing is very, very important. Very important. I might not use it for this video because, you know, I need to tell you everything I'm actually saying. But if you're using it for, like, normal games, you need to edit out the bits that nobody's talking or nothing's happening and get in funny bits and really good clips of you killing people or something like that. It's like, or talking to chat even if you do stream VODs and stuff like that. It's kind of like, I obviously can't edit if you're streaming, so, sorry about that, but, even if you just use your stream VODs afterwards for your YouTube channel or something like that, then, that'll be good. Edit, if you can't edit yourself, there's something I use, it's not the greatest, but it works. It's called OpenShot Video Editor. It's pretty good, actually. I recommend it if you don't edit too much, like me, but, I mean, don't use it if you need to full-on edit for, like, crazy creative videos of you sweating 90s. So, anyway. Moving on to the next thing, do not use the same music as everyone else is using. If you've got, like, one of those, crazy creative videos, or you just sweating clips in normal, pub games or something like that, it's kind of like, don't use the same music, don't use, like, I don't have a very good example because I don't watch those type of videos because they're just boring to me, but don't use the same type of music as everyone else, because it's going to be so annoying for people to watch your content. They're going to be like, oh, I just heard this music in the last video I watched it. What's the point of watching? Use music that's good. Don't use bad music. Use music that's good. But, you know, not everyone uses, because it's going to be annoying. And, I understand that your favorite content creator or something like that could be using it, but then everyone else will. So, yeah, you heard it from me. Next, is probably really important as well. You need good thumbnails. You need amazing, like, amazing thumbnails, of course, but you need to entice people to watch your videos. Not clickbait, obviously, truthful, but you can make it look amazing. You make a video look amazing from a thumbnail. The content that's in your video will not be watched if your thumbnail is terrible. If it's just a still image of nothing else, of just an image of a Fortnite character or something like that, nobody's gonna click on that. They're like, oh, well, that's boring. He obviously doesn't put effort into his videos, so they don't click on it, and nobody sees your content. So you need amazing clips, and I use paint.net. Now, don't type that into the search bar because it'll come up some random website. But if you just search up paint.net, except do dot, it's like a word, and then you'll find it. It's free, it's really good. It's not like Microsoft Paint, it's way better. But I mean, you could always download a free Photoshop if you wanted to. But that's against the law, so don't do that. I said don't do that, okay? Don't do that, kids. But yeah, moving on to not clickbait titles, as I said before. Be truthful in what you're saying, otherwise it's gonna bite you in the back or ass. So, you know, copper, don't hurt me, please. Sorry, I'm a 13+ YouTuber now. Ass. Anyway, yeah. So, not clickbait, thumbnails. Use truthful, not thumbnails, sorry, titles. Use truthful titles. Say what's in the video, make it sound enticing. Obviously not in the way that you're gonna be straight up lying. But yeah, moving on to tags. Tags are so important for your videos, and so many little small YouTubers don't use them. They're in the section when you're uploading a video. You should see like tags, and you put you type in like a thing, press enter, then that's just a word that's there. You may not think it's important, but it's extremely important. You need to have tags. Put in literally any word possible, dude. Put in Fortnite Battle Royale, whatever game you're playing, essentially, and like say what skin you're using. Pretty much any detail about the video, not like every single detail like grass, but do like popular, like semi-popular, even like, you know, so popular to semi-popular things that would be in your video. Type that in, enter, because that if somebody searches up that keyword in whatever they're typing up, or just that in general, your video could pop up for them, and that's amazing because they'll be like, oh, I could click on that, you know, and that's good. So that's extremely important. Do that, yes, do that. And yeah, share your videos after they're uploaded, after they're on YouTube. Share them. Go on to your different social media, talk to your friends, tell them that you have uploaded a video. Tell them, and don't spam them, obviously, otherwise they'll just get annoyed. But just tell them, hey, I've uploaded a video, you want to go check it out? And then they might check it out. And then they might share it with their friends. It's really simple. All you have to do is just tell them, hey, you want to watch my video? If they don't, then that's too bad. Move on to the next person. If they do, then that's amazing. You've just got a new viewer if they enjoyed your content. So, yeah. Be consistent with your uploads. Don't upload every month like C-Day. It's not very good. The YouTube algorithm, which is the thing that YouTube uses to bring videos up to people, doesn't like it when people don't upload at least weekly. I know some people can't upload weekly sometimes, but they don't like it when people don't upload at monthly, of course. So they'll be like, oh, this video, don't really want to recommend it because people might watch it and really enjoy it, but yeah, they're not gonna be back for a while. It's not gonna give us much money for ad revenue. So be consistent with uploads. Even the simplest video, don't make it too bad, but even the simplest video can go far with getting YouTube to show people your content. And moving on, be patient to blow up. Obviously not everyone's gonna blow up, and it's the sad truth of it. But if you can have a good chance by following these tips, but be patient, okay? Don't be like, why have I not blown up yet? Dude, why? Why am I not popular on YouTube or Twitch or anything? You just gotta be patient. As I said, be consistent. it's not like you're gonna blow up in a day. You're not gonna be ninja in a day, essentially. Ninja grinded for years, and he got to where he is today. And I've got some extra tips moving on to how you can, be patient and do stuff, right now. And, alright, this doesn't involve this, but have an original profile picture. That's just essential. You can't have an anime character. You can have an anime character, but try have something original about it, and that's not a filter. Cause if people are just gonna see that, they're gonna be like, well, you can't even be bothered to make your own art. Do that with the original banner as well, the thing that's or head or whatever you want to call it. Cause people will recognize you by the profile picture you give yourself. So, for example, me with like the kind of YouTube kind of logo pig thing, people recognize me by that. That's on my merch. Link in the description below. It's kind of like, well, yeah, you need to have something original so people will recognize you by it. And of course, I changed it so much. When I was on YouTube a few years ago, I just changed it pretty much every week because I just was never happy with it. Now I am. So you can keep changing it until you feel like it's right with you. But if you do blow up, then don't change it, or change it once, because otherwise people are gonna be like, what? Who's this person? And have an original banner. As I said, the header, pretty much the same thing I said with the profile picture, but with your banner. Get someone to make it for you. I'm always happy to help out if, you said that you came from my video, unless if this video blows up and then too many people come to me. Yeah, also have an original name. That's probably the, well, not original. It does have to be original, but it kind of depends, because you've always got people like Ninja who just used a word. But I'd say, like me, start off with something like maybe that word and something else, like I'm Pigmaniac. And if you blow up and you're like known as like Pig, for example, then just change your name to Pig, and that's it. People just know you by Pig. So just start off with a simple name that can be altered in the future. And also, good branding. Have Twitter. Have other social medias that are you on Twitch or YouTube. So you can promote your videos on there. More people could find you if they're not on YouTube, like looking for your content. They could be on Twitter and they find you and they're like, oh, I might well check this guy's content out. And yeah, this is the most important tip right here, right now, I'm about to tell you. This tip comes from I Talk Fortnite. I asked him on stream what makes a good commentary. I know that not a lot of you make, commentaries, but some of the tips in this video is from what he said. But I Talk Fortnite said this, and I think this counts with literally everyone. Don't compare yourself to others. Be focused on you. If you think that someone else doesn't deserve to have the amount of subscribers they do, don't worry about it. Don't be salty at them. It just ruins your image. Be focused on yourself, not on anyone else and what they're doing. Obviously, you gotta be focused on, like, maybe, hey, if they're, like, doing something cool, then I might try to do that as well, but, don't obviously plagiarize, but, don't be salty about what other people have. Try get better than them. Exactly. Not try get better than them, but try be focused on you growing to greater lengths than they have, and you might probably do that. But that's my list. That's everything I had to say. That's what I do with my videos. Most of the things I try to also expand to streaming a little bit, and other videos that I don't make personally, that I used to make in the past. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I helped you guys out. If I did, make sure to drop a subscribe and a like. That'd be massively appreciated. Try to hit 700 in 2020, or even if it blows up by the end of the year. But anyway, guys, make sure to go check out my team in the description. Main Society, just joined them a few days ago. Vert kicked some random members, and I'm at Main Society now. And make sure to check out my Twitter at Pigmaniac with 2 C's. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.